All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I hope my voice coming good and clear. Please invite your friends. Music is forbidden. If you play music and you are under Islamic control, they will beat the hell of you and they might even kill you. It is haram, which means forbidden, no music. Well, name for me one Muslim don't listen to music and don't watch belly dancing. Actually, if you go right now and check in Google Trend, according to Google, that #1 people who search for porn in the world are Pakistan, Islamic country, right? We have a Muslim who want to challenge you. Who is this? Where is the Muslim going to challenge me? All of them they want to challenge me, but anyway. So music is forbidden. And look, and here one of the lies of Muhammad. If you notice with me, Muhammad, he said that Muslims, if they play music and if they drink, which mean whatever of them they do, Allah will turn them into monkeys and pigs. Well, when the last time we saw a Muslim he turned into a monkey and a pig because he drank wine or he listened to music? Do you see the madness of this man? So Islam is not practical. Islam is false. Islam is stupid. So no music, okay, and no drinking, okay, and no smoking, okay, but all of them, they do all of this. And not only that, Islam is a government, which means it's not like it is a sin and that's it. No. Islam is a government, which means if there's no government, there is no Islam. So the existence of Islam is based on the existence of government. It's not just an existence of idea and some believers. And by the way, all those they claim to be believers, they are liars. All of them, they have TV in their houses. They watch music and they watch movies and they watch porn. And Allah, He did not allow you to watch porn. He promised you porn in heaven, not now. Actually, He promised you porn. You can do porn, but legally, not by watching TV. Like Mary 4, which is porn, you know, for some. Muhammad himself, he used to listen to music, but he is a hypocrite. You know, when Abu Bakr, he entered the house of Muhammad, and he found women singing and playing a drum in the house of Muhammad. He said to Muhammad, the instrument of shaitan in the house of the Prophet. Let us find the hadith. And here you see the hypocrisy of this man. Let us show you the hadith. You see? Sahih al-Bukhari. Abu Bakr came to my house while two small Ansari. What do you mean two small? It doesn't say so as small. Jawari, slaves, slave girls. You know, here they will say to you, it doesn't say really slave. Okay, maybe they are a slave. Okay, maybe. But they are not small. They are Jawari. They are young youth, let us say. And you know, remember that Muhammad himself, his wife was 6 years old. I mean, so how small they are. We're singing beside me the story of Al-Ansar concerning blah 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 blah, and they were not singers. Abu Bakr, he said, musical of instrument of shaitan in the house of Muhammad. Muhammad, he said, it's okay. Every nation have a Eid, which means have a holiday, and today is holiday. But he said the instrument of shaitan in the house of the Prophet. Why Abu Bakr he thought those are instrument of shaitan? In different hadith, actually, we have a hadith where girls from let us see, from Ethiopia, just to show you you know, the hypocrisy of this man. All right, let's see this one. I think this one we will find it in English. Because there is too, actually there's many, but you see the problem is finding, here we go, even this one. Okay, read this one with me, guys. Finally, we find something. I mean, the Messenger of Allah went out for one of his expedition. Then when he came back, a black slave girl came to him and said, "Oh, Messenger of Allah, I took an oath of Allah to return in safety. I would beat and the deaf before you and sing." But the guy, he said, singing and playing a music instrument is from the shaitan. So now one of his slaves, he owned them. You see, Muhammad, he owned slave women. This woman, she is trying to please her master, Muhammad, says, I make an oath, if you come back, I'm going to sing for you and play. The messenger said, okay, if you have taken an oath, then beat it. Go ahead. You know, and if you don't, then don't. So she started to beat the deaf. Deaf is like the drum. And Abu Bakr entered while she was beating it. And then Ali entered while she was beating it. And then Uthman entered while she was beating it. Then Umar, he entered, so she put the deaf under her, because Umar was a very, very ugly man. He, you know, he beat a lot of slaves. And sat upon it. She gets scared. So the Messenger of Allah said, indeed, a shaitan is afraid of you, O Umar. Look what Muhammad, he just said. He just claimed that this woman is the shaitan. And he was allowing the shaitan to play in his presence. Calling a black woman shaitan. Did you notice? Now, this is the reference, because Muslims, they say, no, CP. It doesn't say that, CP. Right? This is why it took me time, because I need to find something, because I said to you that slaves, they are, you know, playing with the drum, and then, you know, sometimes it's very hard really to find them in English. And this is the problem. I wish all of you speak, you know, Arabic. That will make it very easy for us to find the reference. But look, isn't it this is the same guy who said that music is the instrument of Satan? So how he say that music? Because, I mean, any kind of music, drum is very popular music. Let us see. I'm trying to find some reference in English, and this is our always target, because you guys are English speaking people, so we have to keep our Actually, let us go to the Quran, because the Quran forbid even not only not to play music, even just speaking any kind of talk except about Islam is haram. Let us go to the Quran. Chapter 31, verse number 6. This is the Muslim translation. If you don't understand the translation here, which is very funny, I will change it. Use different translation. Let us see Yusuf Ali. Start with Yusuf Ali. Any one of you who spend his time reading, talking about, funny stories, tales, any kind of conversation is not about Allah, he is misleading and those people, they will be humiliated. Now, maybe Christian Prince understanding here is limited, because the Muslim, they said, if you remember the quote, a Muslim, he said, you have to go and see the authority. Okay, let us see what is the interpretation for this verse. So Muslim will not say Christian Prince is wrong about it. I will go to the tafsir. The books tafsir mean the interpretation by Muslims, not by Christian Prince. As usual, we show you what Muslims believe. This is a chapter 31, verse number 6. Let me open the Islamic website and show you. Give me a second. The Kingdom of Jordan website is not open as usual. All right, we'll try a different website. (31). We will put it for you on the screen in a second. Just give me a little bit, please. All right. This is the book of Ibn Kathir. And remember, Ibn Kathir in English is far away from Ibn Kathir in Arabic. You know, they try to cover up big time, because Ibn Kathir in Arabic itself is a cover up. You know, Ibn Kathir, he did not make his book actually to give interpretation as much as to defend Islam against the Christians in his time. So look what here it says. Okay. By Allah, he may not spend money on it, but it is rejoicing the mean he like it, or more misguided he is, the more he likes and the more he prefer falsehood to the truth, harmful things over beneficial things. It was said that it's mean by this word. Let us see what's mean. Buying, singing, servant girl. They are Muslims, they are buying, singing, servant girl. But Muhammad, we just saw the hadith, Muhammad himself, he have a girl. So, okay, you can't buy slave girls, but not for singing, brother. To cook, to sleep with them, but not for singing. And it's mean all speeches that hinders people from seeing the signs of Allah. Any kind of speech. Any kind of speech will take you away from seeing the signs of Allah. This is forbidden. Mislead men from path of Allah. Mean he does this to oppose Islam and his followers. Mujahid said, this is mean he is mocking the path of Allah. And look how they differ in the opinion about the same verse. Everyone is giving us the first one, he starts singing, buying a slave for singing. The second one about all kind of speeches. The third one, the one who oppose Allah. I mean, what is this? And those Allah will humiliate. All right. Allah will humiliate you if you do that. What else Allah will he do? Right? And this is why I say, by the way, you cannot take Ibn Kathir in English as a guideline to understand Islam. Why? If we highlight this now and we search for interpretation for this in Google, you will find Ibn Kathir make it clear that this is about singing. Let us see. This is a website, have all Islamic interpretation, including Ibn Kathir. Look, this is Ibn Kathir now in English. It says, Fil ghina'i wal mazamir. This is all is gone from the English translation. Where is the singing? It doesn't say anything about singing. From singing and playing instrument music. This is what it's meant. Then he continue, buying slave girls to sing. The part here where it says singing and instrument is gone from the English translation. You know what? Maybe I'm wrong. I will go back there. Let me go back to Ibn Kathir. Maybe I miss it. Let us see. Uh, where is the slave girl part? Okay. Okay. Is buying, singing, servant. Where is the part where it says instrumental music and singing? He meant by that instrument music and singing. It's gone. It is totally gone. They took it off. Do you see it? Did I miss it somewhere? No, I don't see it. Why they are saying that? Because this is in English, and now people, they will be wondering, okay, we are going to join a religion which forbid us from singing. You know what I mean? And that is not good. People will not like it. So we take it off. We take it off from the English translation. Otherwise, you need to ask yourself, I mean, why it is exists in Arabic something, and in English it's something else? You know what I mean? Why is that? I mean, why you don't keep it as it is? Look, the long interpretation for the verse, which is really long, became very short. And those who speak Arabic and they claim to be Muslims, here we go, it's in front of you. And I will post the link here in the chat so later Muslims can check it out. Here we go. And by the way, you can open the link and you can open it in Google browser and you can click at the page English translation. And you will see that here this part is gone. في الغناء والمزامير. Right? It's gone. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. He is saying people, anyone, anything will make you go away from Islam. I mean, will keep you busy from Islam. Here, At-Tabari is saying that the scholars disagree about the meaning as usual. He said some of them who spend money to buy like instrument, and some of them, he said, let us see, buying slave girls for singing, and some of them they said, let us see, that I heard the Prophet saying it is not lawful for you to buy the singers or selling them or buying them. I mean, he just said that. And some of them, they say the one who choose like speeches which has nothing to do with like, you know, just for fun, and the one who like it, it's haram. Allah will punish him. Yeah, anyway, so all of them, they are saying the same, which mean anything is out of Islam is forbidden. Now we confirm here, look what it says. قال وهو الغنى or الغنى, which mean it is the songs, and والاستماع له, and to listen to it. Right? So it's a music, singing, and to listen to singing. It's haram. Allah will punish you. All of those, they are. Let me click at Google translation. So for some reason it doesn't go. I'm not sure why. Maybe I need to click outside here. No, I did click a search. Let us see here. I need to open it in Google. Okay, hold on. You see, this is Firefox. It doesn't, Google don't support automatic translation for it. Okay, this is Google browser. So let us do Google translation, and right away you will see with me, translate to English. And right away I will type the word, to make it short, I will search for the word singing. Here we go. Look how many times. Singing, it's haram. Singing. Ibn Mas'ud said, singing, it's haram. Singing. Singers. You know? all of those are saying singer, singing, etc. It's haram, singing. Look. So the Quran says clearly that singing is haram. Music is haram. And if you practice it, you will go to hell. Well, all of you Muslims will go to hell, because I never saw a Muslim who don't watch music, listen to music, and he sing. He said, those people who buy the fun talk, it's haram. He said it's mean singing and listening to it. Do you see it? So this is not a Christian Prince is saying that. So if you sing and listen to singing, you are not a Muslim. Allah will torture you.